Hey guys, this is Niji Sanji of TOZ Online. Hopefully things are going well. You guys can hear me? Yep, you can hear me? Good. So, my name is Alan Day. Well, Trenton Spencer, TikTok. TikTok, Trenton Spencer 87, also Niji Sanji of TOZ Online. You can follow me on the links below. If you watch this live record, I love and appreciate you. We are, tonight I'm talking about Niji Sanji while I play some Overwatch. We share the stream. I gotta share this first. This hopefully will be a great addition for because I'm gonna go off. There we go, that's posted. So later tonight, on the stream, I will be probably doing some cam footage maybe of Resident Evil. I got the PlayStation cam set up again. I'm kind of excited, so I'll see how that turns out. So first of all, we're gonna go ahead and do some quick play. Gonna kind of double check something. Okay, good. I'm still on live. Yes. Yes, my phone's picking me up. So, when the game starts is when I start this discussion. It needs to be said. I have to say it. I have to talk about it. Because I've got a lot to say.
Now
going to King's Road, yay. So, the whole situation of VTuber community that's happened to a VTuber who used to go under the name of Celine. She now goes by Doki Bird. She used to be part of this group called Niji Sanji or Any Color agency that pretty much takes VTubers and pushes them to new levels. Well, what has happened is Niji Sanji has let her go. And there's some things that have happened. She's been through a lot of stuff. She's been on a suicide watch, is what the news says. She's been mentally disturbed by the stress that Niji Sanji put her on. She has done many business projects. She's done what she could. And it's terrible. Luckily, as of this recording, she's doing well. So, what makes me angry about it is that Niji Sanji, Any Color, they're saying, oh, she's talking about some stuff about us on the stream. She has leaked some information. But there's some problems with this. I feel truly that she deserves better than that. And Niji Sanji, you fell on these three principles from a management's perspective. You failed in leadership, you failed in give me a moment, I'm sorry. Leadership, freaking liberty, and loyalty. So leadership, loyalty, and liberty. Here's where you failed in leadership. We're going to start there. I've been a leader for more than 25 years. And as a leader, you learn to humble yourself. You learn to work with your team, your crew. Really, you need those people under you. You need them more than they need you. So at any moment, at any time, they can go somewhere else and keep it moving. Very simply, very straightforward. You know, they don't need to be there that night when you need cashiers. They don't need to be there when you got to count money. They don't need to be there. This is why you need them in your corner, so you as a leader succeed. Because without a team, you're screwed. Without that one person who chooses to be, you know, to be your second in command, to be the one to step up, you pretty much are done. You know, Lane or Doki Bird has done everything in her power to work with management there. She wanted to release a video. If she got permission on her own from the copyright holder to do an animated music video. What happened? Niji Sanji didn't know about this. Well, how come you didn't know about this? You guys not communicate? Leaders set the tone. Leaders are supposed to communicate. You're supposed to know what your team is, where they're at. Not at all times, but when they're at the job, you're supposed to make sure that they're all right. You're supposed to make sure that they're not suffering any losses here. Got your P's and Q's. You want to sit up here and say, okay, we got to take down a video. And then you got to try to sit up here and save face and declare that something's wrong here, and I believe, you know, you released these documents saying, okay, we let her go because she didn't do this and that. She was in the hospital at the time under suicide watch, so who had access to her account? A leader is supposed to let things be. Some of this will go into loyalty, or mix in there. But you're telling me that there's no way in hell that you couldn't work with her? You know, you let her go. That's her livelihood. That's her job. YouTubers rely on their audience to live. So you thought, luckily she bounced back on her feet. But during the time while she was down to kitchen, you know, where's the loyalty in that? Which I'll get into in just one more second. What I would have done, pretty much, what I would have done is that, okay, you said some stuff about us on your Twitter. This is what I'm going to do as your leader. We're going to let you recover. You in the hospital recovering from suicide watch. That's your paid, quote-unquote, unpaid leave. What we're going to do is we got your back. We're going to show you how loyal we are. Here's a Twitter post for you, Niji Sanji. I could have done this for you easily. Someone could have translated this. At this current time, Celine is going through some medical issues. We here at Niji Sanji fully support her. And as for us to make up for what we've done, we decided to put her video on her account, fully 110 support. Please, let's hope for her to get to the best. When she comes back, she'll be stronger than ever. Hashtag support VTubers. Hashtag we support Celine. I forgot the last name of her old VTuber model. Forgive me. Forgive me in that aspect. Good. Still recording. I have to double check because last time I did the stream it didn't pick this up. So there's no loyalty on your part. You decide to release 2 PR blunders in my mind. Oh, here's 3 pages of everything that we done to show her that she didn't do her things. Okay, you could have banned the rules and let make it happen because she was one of your things. She was not one of your things, she was one of your assets. One of your lieutenants, one of your leaders that was carrying Niji Sanji. Freaking, Red Says Des. I watched his videos and researched it, and it kind of confirms it. She was hard carrying you guys. Now look, I am not dismissing the other talented people I've yet to know of, YouTubers in Niji Sanji. This is not a not disrespect towards them. No, it's not. I don't want no one to think that at all. But if she is what you consider a cash cow, someone that's a leader in the community,
must stop the enemy from advancing.
Then you need to clear that stuff. There's no loyalty there. Wrong. No. What kind of crap was that? She set up tournaments in your name. You guys decided just not to, you decided not to, cut her a pass. You decided that, oh well, who cares? Not a big deal. You decided to not be loyal. You give not just VTubers and the industry of VTubers, but this overartist agency is a bad name as well. Because yes, for me, as a leader, creator, story native writer, voiceover artist, I consider VTubers voice actors as well. She is off the cuff, giving great customer service to her fans, and you are not, at the time, you weren't allowing her. So now, since you are not loyal to her and let her go, you get to keep all the branding of Celine, all the intellectual property of it. Thank God that she had a fallback plan on Doki Bird. As of this recording, I think she has more than 300,000 subscribers on YouTube, and has a YouTube play button of it. I don't understand, if you're not loyal to your customers and your teammates as a leader, you are screwed up. I had to close, as an example, at the grocery store I was at the time, I was in a leadership position, manager on duty. I had to close down the office to show my loyalty to the people who are, to my cashiers taking people in line, and my security guard holding it down. I buy them all at least $20 to $25 gift cards out of my own pocket. Out of my pocket, to show how loyal I am. You're loyal to me, I'm loyal back. That is a prime example of being a good leader. I do not understand why you guys couldn't be by her side.
Your hair
You
looks
guys,
better, Jack.
stock
Are
is
you
taking.
taking your vitamins?
The creator of any color is, I guess, supposedly he's losing money. And your actions is affecting your other people who work under Niji Sanji as well. So now they're losing subscribers, and you guys are trying to do damage control with their, oh, this is all her fault.
Stay close.
Yeah. And this is something that goes into liberty. You guys are not giving her, at the time, the liberty to do what she wanted to do. Like, you gave her liberty, but it was a fallacy, it was false, it was trash. And what I meant by that is that you guys just want to lock up her brand, not communicate what was going on, no transparency, and you want to sit up here, and you want to claim you're the victim. I hate when corporations do this. If you are failing as a leader, and you're not allowing your workers the liberty to breathe, you have failed as a leader, and your management has failed. Thank God currently my job I'm at right now, management kicks ass. They address my concern. they make sure I'm alright. That is how you do it. They give me the liberty to address my concerns so there is no big deal when something goes wrong. That is how you're supposed to do it. You're supposed to create a very comfortable environment for Doki at the time that she was still working there to address her concerns. I don't care if she was talking about the business, because if that was the case, then you're doing something wrong. I'm sorry, dog. I'm sorry, Niji Sanji. I'm sorry, Any Color. But her as a voiceover artist / VTuber, you failed her? Wrong. I'm sorry. Anytime in the industry, the entertainment industry, actors, artists, voiceover actors, photographers, cameramen, lighting, caterers, doesn't matter. They deserve to be treated with respect. They deserve to be treated with dignity. You cannot sit up here and tell me that you don't have no common sense. And please don't tell me it's a cultural gap. The business standard is a global standard across the world. Russia, China, Japan, here in the States, Scotland, South Africa. It's a global standard. You cannot tell me that you guys did not have some type of person there to address her concerns. Now, she was suffering mentally, and you guys are like, no problem by us. No scratch on my back. No, you know. Oh, we're just gonna dress this up. No, wrong. And no, you failed. So now, Doki Bird has the liberty to fly now. She now has a successful stream, successful followers. Oh, she is gonna do great. It's gonna get just better and better.
Activated. They're moving the payload. Outnumbered. Careful.
You shouldn't, Niji Sanji. You should be a better leader than this. If you're trying to sit up here and say, "Oh, we're gonna make money off these people," okay, then do it right. Everybody knows that you're a corporation. You're in it to make money. Then treat your customers and treat your talent, the workers, all workers in every industry, movies, video games, animation, live action actors, writers. Treat them with respect. Corporate leaders on top. That they bring you money in to do your job. Do what is called of you. Please do not waste the time of your consumers. Don't tell them that they're stupid. Don't tell them that they don't know what they need to do. People will throw money at you if you do it the right way. Example, the Ripperverse. I still like Marvel and DC, but his customers with that narrative. These type of consumers want something different. They want the narrative, and that is fair. He filled an itch. He's a fantastic leader. He shows leadership by giving the audience what they want and acknowledging his customers. He's very loyal. Every July has stood by his workers when they were getting attacked by negative people on social media. And he gives them the liberty to do their work and to leave their stuff at the door and to keep it moving. Niji Sanji, you need to keep it moving and just move on. Move on from Finland, from Doki Bird, and let it go. That is what I'm going to do out of here. This will be the last time I speak of this. Out of respect for Ilara and out of respect for Doki Bird. But I had to get this out here. I had to do it, and I did. There is a reason why I get mad about these things. I have been... When you have liberty under your job, it should be censored. You could have been the rules, Niji Sanji Any Color, and you could have been making double the profits. But no, it always has to be Save our face. You're not saving face, man. People know how rap you are. You're done. Take your funds, take whatever money you have left, leave VTubing, and go to another industry. Go into the idol industry. Do something different. If you're having a hard time trying to understand what the consumers need, idol industry, actor industry, doesn't matter. Or leave the entertainment industry all together. That might be better. You know, release all that branding and all that intellectual property go. I never ever want to be a leader like this. I don't want to hold somebody back. I don't want to keep them under my wing if I'm not treating them right. If they gotta go, let them go. Doki is innocent to me. Even if she made mistakes, so be it. Niji Sanji, do better. Or don't do better at all. I don't care. You know, as to wrap this up in closing, VTubers are actual people behind the scenes. This is like, well, no, duh. No, it's more than just you throwing up sub, you being snarky with them, you're being funny chat. No, it's more than that. They're people, they're making money, they're doing their job in the entertainment industry. They're voiceover actors, they're voiceover artists who are off the cuff, live, right then and there, and they need to be treated with better respect. They don't need to be banned from Twitch. They don't need to be shadow banned. They need to be treated with respect. Doki, I am glad for you, and I'm praying and hoping that you're twice as more successful than what Niji Sanji could ever possibly imagine. And that is the end of that. That's the last time out of respect for Lara and Doki Bird, that's the last time I'll talk about this as a whole. So, I'm going to do a different Overwatch stream now to kind of lighten the load now. But guys, if you watch this live and recorded, I love you and I appreciate you. Hashtag support VTubers, hashtag VTuber uprising, hashtag support voice actors, hashtag support your actors, hashtag support your artists, hashtag support your writers, support the entertainment industry for fair wages, fair time, and better communication. This has been Niji Sanji. You can follow me in the links below. If you watched this or heard this live or recorded, I love you and I appreciate you guys. I'll see you guys on the next one.